NCMS, the Society of Industrial Security Professionals. NCMS was founded in 1964 by a group of government and industry security classification managers and administrators who recognized the importance of establishing a professional organization, national in scope, to advance the practice of classification management as a society. Since that time, the industry terminology has changed and is now commonly referred to as industrial security. Today, the Society has nearly 3,000 members, divided up into approximately 30 local chapters across the United States and overseas, including over 900 U.S. defense contractor companies and representatives from NATO countries. NCMS members come from research universities, government entities, as well as from the civilian contractors who work with these agencies. U.S. industry develops and produces the majority of our nation's defense technology, much of which is classified, and thus plays a significant role in creating and protecting the information that is vital to our nation's security. The National Industrial Security Program, NISP, was established by Executive Order 12829 to ensure that cleared U.S. defense industry safeguards the classified information in their possession while performing work on contracts, programs, bids, or research and development efforts. The primary role of NCMS is to assist facility security officers, or FSOs, in NISP compliance.
I think now they'd be surprised by the professionalism, and by the size, and then by how much they can learn. Over time, you learn how much of a good partner we are with the government. Especially DSS, but also to an extent Department of Energy and sometimes CIA and FBI. They all have security elements within their organizations, and our organization assists the people in the security component of all those organizations to learn more, to be more professional, to be more competent, and all of the government agencies understand that we provide a service. We don't belong to them; we're independent, but our job is to help them do their job better.
NCMS provides training that isn't available anywhere else, like JPAS. I mean, everyone in security, doing personnel security, needs to know JPAS, and the training that NCMS can provide just is not offered anywhere else. Education, anything new that comes out, any policy changes, updates, NCMS always has a handle on and shares the information and trains to make sure everyone in their community is up to speed on all that.
At the annual training seminar, members come together to learn, train, network, and be encouraged. You'll find hundreds of members in the keynote sessions with world-class speakers. And smaller breakout sessions where knowledge is transferred by subject matter experts on topics such as JPAS, ISP certification, and best practices for a successful security organization.
The reason the training is so different within NCMS, particularly at our national level seminar, but I would say at our mini seminars that we hold at chapters throughout the United States, what makes it significant is you have practitioners who are actually doing it, living it, breathing it. The topics that we discuss, it could be about JPAS, it could be about export control, it could be about information system security, how to do security awareness effectively. The people that the board of directors invite to speak are true practitioners of the field. It's not just people who talk about it, it's people who live it. So the participants get hands-on experience and knowledge from people who are considered the leading experts in our business.
Anybody that's serious about the security profession, I have an example of a person just called me the other day that's next door to where I'm located, and he's a brand new FSO, and he was asking me all of these questions. He knows that I've had some knowledge of some of the things that he was asking me about. And I did start sharing some of the information where I kind of stopped and let him know, have you heard of NCMS? And he had no idea what NCMS was, so I took the opportunity to explain to him what NCMS is, what it represents, and how it can enable him to be able to have the resources that he needs to answer his questions. But also I shared with him what he needed to know and invited him to come over and us to be able to talk. And I'm using that as a way to try to market NCMS in the Carolinas and hopefully he can by word of mouth be able to say this is very beneficial for me as well, and then we'll have more people joining.
The trade show element of the annual training seminar offers a chance for vendors to connect face-to-face with industrial security professionals. The trade show also provides membership with knowledge of new products and services that can assist a security professional in the performance of his or her job.
It's a great organization. I think the reason I like Ncms is it's dedicated to industry, whereas I've gone to other conferences that, they kind of cross the board, government, industry, but Ncms focuses on people who are security professionals or, upcoming in the security area, and that's where the focus is, on people in industry. And I think that's very important to either new people or even to people that have been in the business for a long time, because you're always learning something new, learning what the latest procedure is going to be, the newest of, what's coming down the pike, I guess you would call it, from a policy standpoint.
Well, I've come to the seminar for the last 3 years, and that I attend the workshops, and it's really a good way to start from the beginner level to the intermediate level to the advanced level. You can come every year and take the different levels of courses and grow as a security professional looking at that. And I have done that for the last 3 years.
Battelle, Eastern Science and Technology Center, Aberdeen, Maryland.
Another highlight of the annual training seminar is the presentation of the Department of Defense James S. Cogswell Awards for Industrial Security Excellence. The Cogswell Award selection process is rigorous. DSS industrial security representatives make the final selections. The awards are presented amongst peers, where individuals can be duly recognized, and are a high point of the annual training seminar.
I think our work with the different agencies and the MOU NISPAC has been a vital part in getting us involved in a seat at the table to be able to discuss higher level issues, to get policies implemented and changed so that we can work at our level and that my members can work at their level at their different companies.
To me, it shows the way the organization is run, the people that are involved. The element that's different about Ncms is how they show that they care. And I've been to a lot of other conferences, but when I went to the one at Ncms, I knew immediately that the people there had a different level of caring about their members and about what they were doing than any other conference that I've been to, and that was the hook that I knew I was going to join.
Go to our website at www.classmgmt.com and find information about Ncms membership, the annual seminar, local chapters, and available training, including the Ncms Professional Certification Program called the Industrial Security Professional, or ISP. Or call 610-971-4856 to learn more.
I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of great people. My company really supports me, and they appreciate what I do and my involvement with Ncms, and they enjoy the feedbacks and the fruits that Ncms gives us as far as tools and resources.
When you come to the seminars or you become deeply involved as a chapter chair or, in fact, as a chapter liaison, you see other people and how they do business. And it allows me the opportunity to see how I can develop best practices based on what other people have tried.
I think Ncms, the membership, is just very, very warm. I think they embrace you, they try to help you, they want to make you feel good about being there and being a part of something, not like you're a standoff new person, and they want to make you feel really comfortable right off the bat.
There's really no other place that you can go to get up-to-date information on what we're doing right here, right now, as policies change within our industry, and there'll be more changes down the road. But this is the one place you can go and you know they're talking specifically to you in your field, the industrial security professional.